another joint you sent me too. That I'm excited about because we got to see some of the athleticism this past season. But you saw they said Lamar and Likely is built in crazy chemistry.
Oh yeah.
I like it, yo. Because Likely did some athletic plays after Andrews got hurt before the playoffs. Like he definitely held it down.
He was balling.
He balled out, yo.
He played like a starter.
Yeah.
Like a really good starter, I mean, and that was him really getting into a rhythm finally for the first time.
He's so athletic, yo.
Yeah, he's crazy. He was making one hand catches, shaking people.
Yeah. In all honesty, he's a great piece for us to have because he's young, and I don't know. Mandrew's got how many left up in him, yo? Like tight end is that's a long time.
And they put him in a lot of positions.
Yeah, Kelsey is a weird case, man.
And you gotta think what Andrews. It was a lot of scenarios those years when he was the number one receiving piece, so he was getting hit all the time, yo.
It was like Ty Heat when they was cooking Ty Heat knees, yo.
No, he got hit a lot.
Kyle Bowler killed Todd Heat, yo. That's the why he.
Bro, you remember the 14-2 season? It was Mandrews and Robertson, yo.
Yeah. Man, we had some weak
and
Willie
my bad.
I didn't mean to call y'all weak. Bro.
Willie Snead. No, on the trajectory of receivers that was in the league at that year. Y'all were weak technically. Like we basing it off a skill set. I'm sure if you sit with your wide receiver friends, y'all would say the same thing.
It wasn't the most highly favored group. That's what I'll say. I don't want to call them weak because they in the NFL. Yo, to get there, you got to be kind of tough, yo. So I respect it, but they wasn't top dogs.
They weren't top
dog receivers, man.
They were top 30. Receivers, 20.
You talk about the chemistry he had with Isaiah Likely. I seen him. I seen some plays that was for training camp that was really good. To of course Zay Flowers. I seen some plays.
Wallace.
I seen Tylan Wallace look like he was shaking. Yo, if he's like the fifth or sixth, yo,
nasty ass cornerback, nasty cornerback, yo, we need that, yo.
Tylan Wallace got a nice.
Didn't he get that return?
Yeah. Oh man, we came in lit, yo.
I almost cried, bro. I was at that game. I think.
Wallace.
We all came in. That was one of our favorite shows.
Was that in a way?
Yo, you remember we did?
No, it was here. It was here.
And I was at that.
Yo, we said
the movie.
Wallace.
OD.
Bro, that was the best way to win a game, yo.
That game
was one of the best Sundays I had last season. Like I felt so good after that, yo.
Overtime punt return victory.
Oh, crazy.
That was tough, yo.
Tylan Wallace looked good. And there was somebody else who let's just say it's been looking good. I think
Bateman.
Yeah, Bateman.
They said Bateman been looking real good.
Yeah.
I mean, Bateman has always been that one like where his health was cooked, but he always had.
He get a play here and there. Just looks.
But to me, he's always been the guy like athletic build wise. He should be our number one guy, a number two guy, but we hitting him all the time, like because he can run routes.
I think that's what we were hoping when we first got him, but he got hurt.
It's health and consistency. Health and consistency. That's all.
Yeah,
and you can't. Right. It's hard to be consistent when you kind of always hurt. So you know, hopefully you shake. You know, Lamar was very healthy last year. Hope he's continue to be like that. And hopefully, sometimes you just like Anthony Davis was hurt but last year he was surprisingly always healthy.
We can talk about it now. I think Lamar would have went if they would have paid him. That season when Snoop made the arrow and then let the Bengals get all the way to the Super Bowl. Like, to be honest, like, yo, but they didn't want to pay this man what he was worth, like, bro, and
do you want him to go,
injured.
though, and he gets, like...
No, I don't. I'm standing with Lamar on this. Yeah. I wouldn't have... If after I did that, if I win MVP, like, yo, you gotta pay me, yo.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You've gotta give me my chicken or my leg feeling funny. Yeah. And it really is. And for me to risk this... I gotta make sure I can feed my family.
It's the future, bro.
Yeah, like, yo, come on, yo.
They're not gonna pay you for man.
Not that passage you did.
I don't want you to think I was going at you for that. I'm like, you did the right thing, bro. Cause you go out there and somebody smack you. Now,
well, he's paid now. Locked in
at least two more.
At
least two more.
And Lamar, we recruiting you to our men's handball league team when you retire, yo. He's gonna be the greatest men's handball player ever, yo. No, Lamar be the greatest men's handball player of all time.
He's our number one striker or whatever, yo.
Bro, and he got the moves.
I just created a team, yo. Him, Zay Flowers, Tariq Hill, yo.
Men's handball team, we recruiting y'all, yo.
We gonna
go to the next Olympics, but
I'm saying screens.
I'm midfield. That's all I need, yo.
Yeah.